the Bounty ads, I would be excited.
Yeah, I think they're fantastic, and if I was in a position to offer them some serious acting work, then I would. I think they do a good job, but it must be tough, because I don't think they're well known in other roles, but they certainly are pretty well known now as the men that dress as ladies. And boy, there's a lot of those ads. I really hope they're getting a shed load of money for those. And I'd be very interested to know what Friel is making for her baffling 3 Mobile ads. So if anyone knows, do give us a shout.
Or what they mean.
Yeah, exactly. More to the point. That's Molly's Chambers by the Kings of Leon, this FM.
So would it be very obvious to point out that, you know this film 51st Dates?
Yeah.
Is this very obvious? Sounds very like 51st State. How many people has that confused? Like, Edgar, the director of Shaun of the Dead, said to me, "Oh, Shaun of the Dead's doing really well at the box office. It's beating 51st Dates." Well, that's not very impressive. Beating 51st State? Well, I didn't say it enough like dates, did I? Like state. Has that confused you at all?
It's called 51 Dates, though, isn't it?
No, the film's called the Sam Jackson film's called 51st State.
Yeah.
And the Adam Sandler film's called 51st Dates.
Oh, got you. Yes. Well, to be honest, no, Joe, that didn't confuse me. But then, you know,
Hopefully it will now.
Orange Barley Water didn't confuse me either.
Oh, dear.
It's just, for people like you, I think those things are confusing.
Certainly. Something else confusing that happened to me was I went to see The Kill double bill at the ICA cinema in the mall. A fantastic little repertory cinema, and they did a double bill preview of Kill Bill. And we saw the first volume of Kill Bill, which was pretty good, and then went to the bar, and there was half an hour in the bar, and then came back into the cinema to watch the second half, and I was sitting right at the back. And my mind tends to wander a bit during films, and of course about 20 minutes in, everyone started to need to go to the toilet, because everyone had been in the bar. And the ICA's, it's only got one aisle, so you're basically, if you're in the seats away from the aisle, you've got to push past about 15 people to get out.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
it's often torture, that kind of situation.
That is my idea of hell.
Well, it was kind of, so if you're stuck right against the wall on the left, you're screwed, basically, if you want to go to the lavvy. But lots of men would basically, about every 4 minutes, a guy would stand up and push past 15 people and go to the loo. But it was only men. No woman stood up and went to the loo at all. And it was quite a... So I'm thinking, tenor lady.
Shut up.
Why is that? What is it? Superior bladder control? For women?
What would tenor what, you think they just went?
That was just a little tangential aside. I'm not serious about tenor lady.
Like a maxi tenor lady.
Maybe,
really...
or incontinence nappies.
That's a good
but
idea.
Why is it? Or are they just slightly more cowardly? Would a woman have more problems pushing past 15 people, making them stand up, making their heads block the image on the screen?
I think women's bladders are more robust because they have to be very powerful to deal with pregnancy, you know, because when you're carrying a baby, that baby's pushing down on your bladder a great deal during the 9-month period. And that can be very painful. It can make you feel like you want to go to the lavvy almost all the time.
Right. So you get used to it.
So you get used to it, and I think their bladders are just made of sterner stuff.
So that's your biological answer. Brian's written the words "men drink beer, its volume" on a piece, which is the opposite approach. Oh, what a fascinating debate.
Do you know what though? I thought you were going to say that the men started whizzing in their Kill Bill cups.
What?
I'm just talking rubbish now. But I've thought about doing that before in the cinema.
Well, that's a different conversation.
All right, then maybe we shouldn't
dwell on it.
Go there.
What was that one then, Adam?
Well, Joe, that was by a group called The Bees, and the name of the song was Wash the Rain, and that comes from their new album, which is called Free the Bees, and that's
Free the Bees!
June the 29th is the date of the release of Free the Bees, which I will be buying, because I think that sounds quite good. So, we just got a butt call. You know what a butt call is, right?
A call from inside someone's bag.
Yeah, or like someone you know, you got your mobile in your pocket and you accidentally press dial or
was it a good
number or whatever. What were they? Could you hear anything, Brian? Nah. I get them all the time because my name begins with an A, so I am
You're at the top of the list.
Top of the list for a lot of people's speed dial.
Yeah.
So I have a great time just listening to people walking and chatting and driving and things like that. Yeah. I've never had an interesting butt call. And I always listen to them for like about 10 minutes before I hang up.
Well, what would constitute? You could never hear anyone talk, can you?
No, sometimes you can. I get
Really?
them. I get butt calls from. Well, I haven't got the name drop noise, but I get butt calls from Jonathan Ross quite a lot, and I always think, brilliant butt call from a celebrity. Wow, he's going to be like bitching about other celebs,
Talking to Julian Clary.
Ringing up Jack D,
wow.
making big deals, maybe interviewing Quentin Tarantino. But no, he's invariably in the car with the kids and just sort of saying, Harvey, put that down, and things like that.
Probably Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, but it sounds nice. It sounds like he's being a nice guy. I guess I hope that I'm going to get some scurrel is what I want, you know.
What's that? Oh, what?
I want scurrel.
Scurrilous talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I hope that I'm going to eavesdrop on someone either dissing me or, you know, maybe saying they love me or something like that.
Yeah.
Something interesting about me, or just something that, you know, is a real insight into the other person. What are you doing, Brian? Okay, have we got a live butt call? This is cool. This is a live butt call, ladies and gentlemen. Someone has accidentally called our number, and this is what's happening. It's boring, isn't it?
Well, you cut it off. It could have been Bin Laden.
Bin Laden butt call.
Who knows?
That would have been amazing.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we're almost... actually, no, we've got 20 minutes left in the show. We've got Digits in the Dock coming up very...
Promising, is it? Oh, we've almost finished. Oh, no, we've got 20 minutes.
Well, it goes so fast, that's all I mean. Anyway, stick with us. It's Adam and Joe on XFM. XFM. The Stills with Changes Are No Good.
It's time for Ditties in the Dock. As you know, the music on our radio show is carefully apprenticed at XFM, but we have one opportunity to play a record of our choice. But there's two of us, thereby we created Ditties in the Dock. Thereby? I don't know.
That's
You
fine,
know.
man, that's fine.
Yeah. So we're now going to pitch our songs, and you get to call 08700 800 1234 and vote for the one you would like to hear. 08700 800 1234. Stand by your phones. Adam, what's your ditty this week?
Okay, so this week I'm pretty confident I'm going to win, and I've had quite a good run of wins
have, yeah.
for Ditties in the Dock. I think
true.
I've run like 3 weeks in a row or something, and I think this week I'm going to win again. I've got Madness. And I've got Night Boat to Cairo.
Oh.
It's not one of Madness's more often played songs, but it is an absolute guaranteed floor-filling smash from the Nutty Boys. And it's one of the first songs I ever learned the entire lyrics to. It's a kind of rap about, you know, being on a boat in Cairo. And it's a smash. What more can I say? If you've never heard it, then you've been living in a sort of pathetic, dopey dream world, and it's time you got
No need
with...
to insult people.
Sorry, man. I was trying to put my case and I went too far.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're excited. It's a good... It's a sort of a fail-safe, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about all the pathetic.
You
dopey
reckon
dream world.
you're guaranteed to win?
I'm guaranteed to win with Night Boat to
You're
Cairo.
supremely confident.
Yeah. Suggs is going
And
to
you
do it
don't
for
know
me.
what I'm about to pitch.
I've
do
no
you?
idea what you've got this week. Genuinely.
Well, you know, I mean, I checked that confidence because this week I was looking through my old vinyl again. I got out the 12-inch of the theme from Ghostbusters.
Oh,
I played it, and it's fantastic. The theme from Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr.
Are you sure you haven't brought that in before?
Nope, it's fantastic. But I thought, can I get any better than that? And I could, because I found a mix of Michael Jackson's Bad mixed with the theme from Ghostbusters, an 80s double whammy. Madness.
Did you make it yourself?
Nope.
Where did you get
It's
that?
professionally made. I can't tell you.
Yeah, go on.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because it's secret. It's a mystery.
Why?
So,
Why?
ring 08700 800 1234. Say either Madness or Ghostbusters. But it's not just Ghostbusters. It's Ghostbusters mixed with Michael Jackson's Bad.
Why can't you tell? Look, I faded out the music now because I'm
You're
confused.
serious about this,
Why
aren't you?
can't you tell where it came from?
If it wins, I'll say.
Right.
So 08700 800 1234. Either Madness or Ghostbusters versus Michael Jackson. Get calling.
Someone
Is that a little modulation there at the end?
Yeah, that's keen. My mum's in the studio today, and she likes that song, don't you?
So do I, Joe's mum.
Hello, speak, Joe's mum.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she loves it. There you go.
Yeah, I think it's good. I like it the more I hear it. Okay, let's get this over and done with. It's Ditties in the Dock. This is going to be our last hurrah this Saturday. Now, just to remind you, we are facing off this week, Joe and I, with two pretty fantastic ditties. I've got Madness, Night Boat to Cairo.
And I've got a mix of the theme from Ghostbusters with Michael Jackson's Band's double whammy.
We were just queuing them up in the studio. We genuinely don't know which one is going to win. And let me tell you, they both sound pretty fantastic. You can't really go wrong this week. So, let's take the first 5 callers, and the best of 5 will be played. So, Tony, I think we've got Tony on the line. How are you doing, Tony?
Yeah, not bad.
Is it going to be Madness or Ghostbusters?
I think it's got to be Madness.
Oh, it's one for Madness, straight off the block. Thanks, Tony. Lee, are you there?
Hello, mate.
How you doing? Is it going to be Madness or Ghostbusters?
Madness, please.
What?
Thank you.
What's happening? Come on, listeners.
Okay, I've got a feeling it's going to go the other way now. Robin, are you there?
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Come on,
Madness or
Come on, Robin.
Ghostbusters?
I was tempted to go with Madness. It sounds strong, but I can't miss the opportunity to hear Ghostbusters and Michael Jackson.
Good man. Good man.
Oh, Robin. Okay.
That's 2-1. Madness
Okay.
still in the lead.
Come on, let's have it. If it's Madness now, it's Night Boat to Cairo.
Corner.
Kevin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kevin, is it going to be Busters?
Ghostbusters and Michael Jackson, please.
Well done. Yeah, Kevin correctly pointing out that it's not just Ghostbusters, it's Ghostbusters and Michael Jackson's Bad. Let's not undersell it.
Thanks
It's
for your
2
call,
all.
Kevin. Okay.
This is the decider. Oh,
Mike,
please.
it's all down to you. Mike, are you there?
Oh, please, Mike, please.
Mike,
Oh, Mike.
can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, man, blatantly Ghostbusters all the way.
Yes!
Oh, no.
Mike,
can't
I love
believe
you.
it.
I love you, Mike. I love you.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Thanks for listening, everybody, and have a fantastic week. We'll be with you again next Saturday.
See ya!
That's Coldplay. God put a smile upon your face. Not on your face, upon your face.
Upon. Yeah.
This is Adam and Joe, upon your face.
He knows how to talk proper, that Chris Martin, don't
Yes,
he?
he does, upon.
Yes, he does.
And we'll be here for the next 1 hour, 50 minutes. Thanks very much for joining us.
We'll be playing nothing but dancehall, ragga and lovers rock for the next 2 hours.
Absolutely.
What is
And
lovers rock?
Lovers Rock it's like soft reggae, very soft
Is
reggae.
it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like, what's he called? You
No,
know,
that's fine. That's-
Night Nurse.
Who was that?
Gregory Isaacs.
There we go.
There you go. How are you feeling, Joe Cornish?
I'm feeling very well, thank you.
Are you really?
Alan Buxton.
Not-
Yeah,
no-
well, I drove to... We went to a
you
party
drove.
last night, and I drove, you see, so I didn't really drink.
Yeah, I feel a little bit rough. I've felt rough 3 weeks in a row, and it's not something I would normally do, is go out drinking on a Friday before work.
This is our usual name-dropping celebrity party segment of the show.
We didn't do too much name dropping last week, but man, we're going to drop
Let's
a
make
lot
up
of
for it
names.
today. Birthday party last night. Matt Lucas of Little Britain fame. He had his 30th birthday party in on the Mall in the ICA, the Nash Rooms. Beautiful location. It was a fancy dress party, and the theme was British icons.
Or just Britain, wasn't it?
Oh, it's British icons, Alan Buxton.
Was it really?
Yeah, but that could be broadened to just Britain.
And everyone had made a real effort.
I've never seen such a high standard of costumes at a fancy dress party before.
I think there were only about 4 or 5 people that I saw there who hadn't bothered.
Boyd Hilton, Heat magazine, hadn't bothered.
Boyd Hilton was wearing a pin badge with a Union Jack on it. That is the level of
He was supposed to be a
contempt.
yob, actually. But
Was
there
he?
were some amazing costumes. The Elephant Man was there.
I didn't see the Elephant Man.
Is he called Stephen Merrick? Or Alan Merrick?
John Merrick.
Or Ian Merrick? John Merrick.
On merit.
Yeah, he was there.
And what was your favourite?
My favourite costume? Well,
Yeah.
I really like Peter Serafinovich, who some people might know from, you know, that popular ITV sitcom Hardware, A Voice of Darth Maul, etc., etc. He was dressed... At first I thought he was Alan Davis, because he just had a sort of brown afro and a holy jumper. Then I thought maybe he was Fred West, but he turned out to be from The Good Life. You
Richard
know,
Bryars.
Richard Bryars,
He
yeah.
and his girlfriend, Sarah Alexander from Coupling,
Where's our name drop sound effect gone?
Well, it was rubbish. Come on, we don't need the name drop sound effect.
Maybe I could do like something improvised with this can.